So one thing that I found out on these drawers, they have a stop. So when you pull it out, it won't come out all the way. It's this little tab here that you just have to reach under and push it down, and then the drawer will slide out. So it's pretty effective. So here we go. Just got to press it down and then pull the drawer out. Hello everybody. I got this dresser at a yard sale. I want to say probably 2 summers ago. So it's been a little while. It's just been sitting in my garage. It's not like an old dresser, but it is a very well made dresser. It's got all of the dividers in between every drawer, and all of the drawers are dovetailed on the front and also on the back end. I feel like it's solid, all solid wood. I can kind of pick out the individual pieces here. The top is the only thing I'm not 100% sure that it's solid. What I'm going to do is, because somebody really beat the crud out of this edge here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my router and run it across this side, since I'd have to figure that out anyways. So I'm going to take a little bit off this edge, and then that will also tell me if it's solid wood or if it's plywood or something else. So that's where we're at. I'm hoping that I don't have to paint it. I'd really like to restain it. So hopefully this top part is one piece or solid piece of wood and not veneer plywood. Other than that, if that is the case, that I can restain the whole thing, great. If not, then I'll probably have to paint the top. But I feel like the rest of it is solid. So let's check out and see if this is solid wood. All right, I think that actually worked perfectly. I rounded out all the edges and all those little banged up marks, and obviously I'll have to sand it a little bit more, but I think it's a really good, I think it actually adds to the look of it too. I think it makes it look a little more interesting. Also, turns out it's solid wood, so I can just sand this whole thing down and restain it. So that is awesome. I don't have to paint it or anything. So great. That was easy. Win-win. Let's go. So I decided that I'm going to cut that bottom part of the dresser off where it's like the legs now. But the bottoms are very chewed up, and I think that if I can cut those all the way off and I'll make my own legs out of oak, like a pedestal. I don't know if that's the right word, but it'll be its own piece that I'll attach with 4 legs on it. It'll make sense once I do it. And I'm going to sand it all down, probably stain the entire dresser. And I was thinking about leaving the oak like a golden color, and maybe darkening the outside of the dresser with like a mocha, or make them both a lighter stain, and then because the poles are really dark. So once we get to that point, we'll make that decision. But for right now, let's cut those legs off and sand it down. So I had this idea after I cut the legs off, and every time you do that, it will leave like a part that you feel like is missing from the bottom where the slate comes over. And so here's the legs I cut off. So this center piece right here, I'm gonna see if I can't take the sides off, and if it's intact, then I can actually use it on the bottom part. Let me show you. I can use it down here like this, so it'll sit in like this. It'll fit in between these two pieces, and then kind of, you know, because otherwise you just have this straight line where this used to come down, and this used to actually be like that. So if I can pull this out, slide it in here, it kind of finished this whole look off. So if I can get this off without breaking, I think it's got this piece of wood, some looks like some staples, and then I'm sure that there's probably some wood dowels between these two, so I'll probably have to cut that out. All right, wish me luck. Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. I can actually finally get outside and do some more sanding. Today I'm going to finish sanding the whole dresser, the dresser drawers. Got to cut these down to fit on the outsides there. Attach those. and then build the leg platform for it to sit on. And I'm still not sure how high I want it. I'm actually kind of thinking about just really tall, like maybe 10 inches tall off the ground. Might make it look cool. So we'll play around with that. But for right now, I'm just going to move everything outside and start sanding. Just like probably most of the day sanding. All right, let's get to that. So I got everything sanded down to 220, all the drawers and everything. Takes all day, but I think they look really good. I did notice on one of the drawers, like I think when it was manufactured, a chip of something got stuck between the drawer face and the drawer. So I'm going to try and take the face off. Hopefully it's not really glued in. It is definitely screwed in, but hopefully it's not glued in too much. And pull it out. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's where I'm at right now. We'll keep going. So I got that piece out. I think the top screw might be stripped out. So I'm going to actually put in a little bit of glue, clamp it shut, and close that gap. Maybe that piece was in there to help with the screw. I don't know, but I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to it, and that should take care of the problem. So that's where we're at. So it's all sanded, ready to go. It's a blank canvas. I didn't get these cut today. I also didn't get the legs and the base made today. Just sanding took everything. So I'm going to end the video here. And then on the next one, we'll be able to stain it, make the legs, attach the legs, and we should be able to finish the whole thing in the next video. That being said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.